Hi everyone. I'm always on the lookout for interesting methods to enhance images in Midjourney. For photorealistic images, you might try specifying a type of film, also known as film stock. In this video, we'll take a look at the effects of a few different film stocks, including color and black and white. We'll see the unique qualities and characteristics of each on AI-generated images. The choice of film is a big deal if you are a photographer. For AI images, it's much less important. But as you'll see in the photos in this series, some film types can enhance your images. At the end of the video, I'll tell you my favorite. I intended to set all these photos using the prompt photograph of an empty street in Tokyo, but I found that a bit boring and wanted something more colorful. To establish a base image, a control image with no film stock specified, we're using the prompt photograph of a Japanese geisha covering her face with an umbrella, : empty street in Tokyo. The : forms a multi-prompt in which Midjourney tries to combine both aspects of the prompt equally into one image. The control image is beautiful. Gray composition. I'll be using the same prompt and the same seed for all the remaining images in this video. What is a seed? Midjourney images start as random noise patterns. Another day I'll make a long video explaining the fascinating diffusion process behind AI image generation. It's not what you think. Specifying a seed uses the same random noise in the initialization of each image, but every image using the seed is not going to look the same. I also use ChatGPT to recommend some film color and some black and white color films. So we're going to learn a bit more about film stock also, according to ChatGPT. So our first film stock is Kodak Portrait 160. This is a medium-speed, color-negative film that is known for its warm and vibrant colors, making it a good choice for capturing the lively and energetic atmosphere of Tokyo. The film has good skin tones and a fine-grained structure, making it well-suited for portraits and other types of close-up photography. Great depth of field, even though the prompt does not specify that. The body of the woman is sharp, the colors of the clothing are muted, but the overall color composition balances very well. Note the reflections of the water in the pavement. Another recommendation from ChatGPT. Fujifilm Pro 400H, known for its rich and warm color tones. The film is particularly well suited for landscape and architecture photography and could be a good choice for capturing the unique and vibrant architecture of Tokyo. The colors are very warm. The lights are a nice yellow. Notice the reflection of the lights on the street. Also, the light highlighting the right side of the image. The colors of the clothing are warm and accentuate the scene. Fujifilm Superia Extra 400. This is a high-speed, color-negative film that is well suited for low-light situations, making it a good choice for shooting at night or in other challenging lighting conditions. The film has good color palette and a fine-grained structure, giving it a clean and smooth look. I love the balance of these leaves over the traditional architecture, with the woman in almost a profile pose. There's a very blue tone in this image. And again, we have the lights over the left. Ilford XP2 Super. This is a black and white film that can be developed using color-negative chemistry, giving it a unique and distinctive look. The film has a fine-grained structure and good tonal range, making it well suited for a variety of different subjects and lighting conditions. With the black and white film, you want to see if you can identify the subtle differences in the color tone. I did try the prompt developed using color-negative chemistry and got this unusual variation that is absolutely fantastic. Of course, you can try other terms in the prompt to experiment with more stylistic choices. This is the only image in the series where I deviated from the standard prompt. Let's look at more black and white images. Kodak T-Max 100 is a black and white film that's known for its fine grained structure and high sharpness, well suited for a wide range of lighting conditions. The whites are almost illuminated. Imagine this printed on a white metallic surface. I'm really into metallic prints lately. Ilford HP5 Plus, a medium speed black and white film known for its fine grained structure and good tonal range. ChatGPT seems to almost say the same thing about every film type. Have you noticed? There are so many lights in this image. I like it. Fujifilm Neopon Aquos 100. Again, very similar description as you get for other films. Um, if you know about photography, I would be interested in the comments if you're actually using any of these films in your traditional photographic work. I like this as well. Okay, my favorite recommendation for AI photography is the Kodak T-Max 100 if you're going for a black and white image. I've used Kodak T-Max 100 in the prompt for many different images in other videos and have been pleased with the tonal range that this type of film adds to the image. How much does Midjourney really know about film stock? We have to ask ourselves, does specifying a film stock modify the color palette of the image as it would in a traditional camera, or does specifying a specific type of film influence the composition of the image itself? This is AI photography. Everything behaves differently than film photography or even digital photography. For instance, in this image, we're seeing the warm colors because using Fujifilm Pro 408 accentuate those colors in the image? Or did Midjourney generate an image suitable for that film based upon what it learned during the training process by analyzing thousands, potentially millions of images developed using that specific type of film? With AI photography, you always need to think about if the prompt is doing what you think it is doing. Think about that. I'll be back for more analysis of AI photography in future videos. Meanwhile, enjoy creating images.